Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the channel. I am Stephanie, your spiritual healing advisor, constantly evolving healer of self and others. I offer workshops and a membership site and all types of ways to support folks, including intuitive readings and just conversations like this one. Welcome to Words of Wisdom. If you have not checked out our other videos in the series, please feel free to go back and check out those quick little videos. These are short and sweet reflections on experiences that I've had that have truly helped me grow along this journey. So today's words of wisdom are awareness. I gained awareness of my evolving needs and accepting that I have evolving needs versus holding tight to what I had, especially when oftentimes what I had wasn't satisfying me or making me happy. And so, thinking about the fact of when I was working at this position in a previous career as a pharmacy technician, and I was working at a hospital, and I was only working there part-time. I had transitioned into my new career in supporting people in a different way. And I was still working at the place part-time. And I was in a relationship that was abusive and toxic. And as a result of leaving that relationship, this individual called my employer and said all these things that ultimately led me to desiring to resign from the position so that I could maintain a level of integrity. And to say I was pissed, baby, an understatement. At the time, I did not understand. I was upset that this person would stoop this low, especially after all that we had been through, after all that I had done for them. And even though I was in a new situation, I was just really, yeah. And so, what I was able to do eventually was go on, allow things to go the way things went, go into my new career and my new relationship, go on through those things and learn the lessons and have the experiences. And what I learned was that I didn't want that job anyway. As I connected with people who were still in that environment, it ain't changed. It's still fucked up. It's still toxic. It's still not in a healthy dynamic. It's still got people who got free reign of their egos and is left unchecked and unfiltered. And that's not an environment conducive to my growth. That's not an environment that I'm wanting to be in. And it would have held me back even further had I stayed there. And so, recognizing that even though it was difficult at the time for this person to tell these to share these experiences of me or with me, whether they were true or not, exaggerations and really putting my business out and dragging my name through the mud, and it was a whole thing. And in the moment, I hated it, but what it did was show me my power. It showed me that not only did I have the power to overcome a situation that was new to me, a situation that was really challenging for me mentally, physically, emotionally, relationally, financially. It was a reflection of it's okay to let go of things that you don't really want anyway. I didn't want that job. I didn't like that environment. I was over the the things in the environment, but I wanted to keep it because it was easy money. Instead of recognizing and realizing that I had the skills and ability to make easy money in truly easy ways, like being in that environment, being sucked dry by the energy and the people wasn't as easy as I wanted to believe that it was. And so instead of forcing myself to stay in that environment, which I would have had I not been pushed out based on that situation, I recognized that I needed to change. I wanted to change, and that the change was beneficial to me. And the only reason that it took me so long was because I was afraid. Because I was afraid of the power that I would have to show in the world. I was afraid of the power that I would have to tap into and exude in order to show up how I knew I could. I was afraid of what it looked like to be showing power that I wasn't sure how to wield yet. And so, aware of all of these different areas that holding on tight to something versus letting it go, letting it change, letting our needs evolve is such an important thing for us to be aware of. Are you holding on because it is familiar to you, because it's comfortable, because it's easy? And what is the cost of that really? Is it costing you in a way that is imbalanced? Is it costing you in a way that is likely to create long term challenges in exchange for short term gratification? And so, even if it isn't this complete change and acceptance of all of you, it is how can you take small incremental changes that happen on a day to day basis and help get better and closer to the things that you desire. So the kids are out of school and the neighborhood is gonna get live. So we are going to leave that right there. I hope that you enjoyed hearing some of these words of wisdom. I hope that they are as helpful and supportive to you on your journey as they were to me on my journey as I went through things to grow. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.